Hello again, everybody. I want to talk to you a little bit more today about yesterday's video about my shopping and tie it all into awareness and the tools we've been learning that can help us out. First thing, remember that we are not our thoughts. We are the one who knows we are having thoughts. So our thoughts do not define who we are. Good thoughts don't define us as good, and bad thoughts don't define us as bad. Thoughts are just thoughts. The other thing is, if you want to have the personal growth, awareness is key. You have to be aware of your internal, what's going on in your head, and your external circumstances. Having the awareness of this will help you make the right decisions that will reflect personal growth. So let's look at the deli example of yesterday and analyze that a little bit. I went to the deli because there were two people being served by two workers, and I was going to be the next person in line to be waited on. So I liked that because it meant I was going to get in and get out quickly. But as I waited, the workers didn't seem to be able to finish with their customers, and it was dragging on. And I was getting a little impatient with that, and I realized I was aware of the fact that I was having impatience built in because I wanted things to move quicker. As I was waiting, other people started to line up, and I even wondered what they were thinking. You know, are they also impatient and wondering why isn't this line moving at all? And again, I was aware that I was thinking that. I also thought that if I had my friend behind the counter, she would be knocking these orders off like crazy, and the line would be moving quickly, and nobody really would be waiting. And again, I was aware of all of that. And what I did is I moved my cart a little further back to kind of get out of the close proximity of the situation. And I actually reminded myself to take a breath and relax. And that's what I did. And I let the situation unfold just the way it was going to unfold by itself, without any input or anything from me. And I became an observer of the situation rather than somebody totally enmeshed in the situation. Well, eventually one of the wait workers finished. They called my number and I said, "Oh yeah, that's me." I went up with a big smile on my face. And she had a big smile, and she said, "Can I help you?" And I said, "Yes, I'd like some potato salad and some ham and some Swiss cheese." And she said, "Sure enough." And she started to get it, and we had a very nice conversation. She thanked me for working with her, and I thanked her for the order. And I wished her a good day, and she wished me a good day as well. And then I walked away from the deli section. Now, that was a good exchange. I mean, if you looked at it, you would have looked at me and said, there's a guy calmly waiting for his turn to be waited on. He was very pleasant to the worker. The worker was very pleasant with him. She gave me free samples of the ham and the Swiss, which was nice. And you would see it as a, gee, that was a great exchange between those two people. Now, keep in mind, if you knew my thoughts, you might think differently. You might want to say, I don't know what kind of guy this guy is because his thoughts really weren't so great. But in actual fact, I don't care what my thoughts were because they're not me. What I say and what I do is more a reflection of me than random thoughts that monkey mind might put in my head. So the overall interaction was very good at the deli department. And it's part of the reason why I could say I had a really good day shopping when I went to the deli. In the next video, I'll talk a little bit more about the other examples I gave, but I just wanted to give you some of the background of what was happening here in that exchange in the deli department. I hope this little analysis is of help to you. Take care.